Welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, and this is a space for the in between moments, growth, change, and figuring things out one step at a time. I'm really glad you're here. The quote of today's episode is: maybe summer isn't about finding yourself. Maybe it's about giving yourself room to grow. It does not take you to have money, a lot of friends, or so many experiences and so many destinations to make your summer fruitful. When we start taking summer as a scheduled mental and physical spiritual reset, you do not have to make crazy plans in order to impress people who are not that interested in your life. Don't you ever think that having the most likes on your summer post will grant you self-fulfillment. You have to enjoy the moment. And I'm not telling you to be offline all the time, but do not let social media turn you into being the summer influencer. Thus, in this episode, we will delve into some hobbies that require no or less money, but the most enjoyment. The initial part that I highly recommend is to develop hobbies if you don't have any, or be persistent with your old ones and open your horizons on new ones. Fill up your time, whether you're a girl or a boy listening to this podcast. Try to recall things you're interested in, schedule them alongside your summer period, and immerse them into your life with moderation. Separate your daily chores and responsibilities such as part-time jobs, freelance, or house chores from these hobbies so that your schedule remains clear and not overwhelming. At this point, you might ask me, Husna, what are some of these hobbies you're preaching might enlighten my summer? Honestly, I can't set an exhaustive list of interests for everyone. My hobbies certainly differ from others. However, I will share some of them. They might inspire you in the end. I will regroup them into themes that might be relatable to you. Part 1. The quiet side of me, escaping and reflecting. There's a part of me that enjoys slowing down. I enjoy reading because it feels like opening a door into another world for a little while. Sometimes books become places you escape to, and sometimes they become mirrors that help you understand yourself better. I also enjoy meditation. In a world that moves so quickly, having moments of silence feels important. Even painting has that same effect for me, taking thoughts, emotions, and ideas and turning them into colors and shapes. Also, journaling really makes me feel better as a person. The second part of me is movement and discipline. There is a side that, as I said, for me, that loves movement. And sports have always been part of my life. Whether it's going to the gym, practicing karate, or simply running, each one gives me something different. The gym teaches me consistency, karate teaches me discipline and control, and running literally clears my mind. Sometimes movement isn't about fitness. Sometimes it's a way of understanding yourself and being in touch with your body. The third part, summer energy and simple moments. I also enjoy the lighter moments in life. Tanning under the sun, swimming, and enjoying that feeling of being present in the moment. There is something peaceful about water and warm weather. They remind me that happiness doesn't always come from big achievements. Sometimes it comes from small experiences that make you feel alive. The fourth part, and the final part, is the learning, sharing, and connecting. Another part of me literally enjoys sharing knowledge. I do some part-time teaching. I try to help my friends, my family, teach them English because it's my field of specialization. And I've realized that teaching isn't only about giving information. Sometimes it's about connecting with people, helping someone to understand something they once thought was difficult, and learning from them at the same time. When I look at all these things together, reading, sports, arts, teaching, and simple moments of peace, I realize they're all different pieces of who I am. Maybe our interests are more than hobbies. Maybe they quietly tell the story of us. Thank you for your listening.